What if the family that once made the world laugh was hiding a destiny written in heartbreak? Everybody Loves Raymond looked like comfort, joy, and timeless comedy. But when the cameras shut off, the lives of its stars turned heartbreakingly dark. From sudden illnesses to shocking personal battles, they changed so much. Stay with us as we reveal the untold truth behind the scenes. Peter Boyle as Frank Barone. Frank Barone, the sarcastic yet unforgettable patriarch of Everybody Loves Raymond, was portrayed by Peter Boyle. Born on October 18, 1935 in Norristown, Pennsylvania, Boyle was 61 years old when he first stepped into the role in 1996. Best known for his sharp wit, he became one of television's most iconic fathers, with his earlier success in Young Frankenstein adding to his reputation. However, years of drinking and smoking left him with serious health issues, even as he found stability in marriage. Sadly, he passed away on December 12, 2006, at the age of 71 from multiple myeloma and heart disease. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at $8 million, largely built from his work as Frank Barone and a string of celebrated film performances. Doris Roberts as Marie Barone. Marie Barone, the meddling yet deeply loving mother on Everybody Loves Raymond, was brought to life by Doris Roberts. Born on November 4, 1925 in St. Louis, Missouri, Roberts was 71 when she joined the series in 1996. Her witty and overbearing charm won her 4 Emmy Awards and cemented her place as one of TV's most iconic mothers. Behind the spotlight, she faced a difficult childhood shaped by divorce and later health struggles caused by years of smoking. Tragically, she died on April 17, 2016, at her Los Angeles home following a stroke at the age of 90. Her net worth was estimated at $14 million, a fortune amassed from a career spanning over 6 decades on stage, film, and television, with Marie Barone as her crowning achievement. Fred Willard as Hank McDougal. Hank McDougal, the stern and traditional father-in-law on Everybody Loves Raymond, was portrayed by Fred Willard. Born on September 18, 1933 in Cleveland, Ohio, Willard was 63 when he began appearing on the sitcom. His natural comedic style brought him multiple Emmy nominations and made him one of television's most admired character actors. But in 2012, an arrest for lewd conduct cost him endorsements and left lasting damage to his image. Tragically, he passed away on May 15, 2020, at his Los Angeles home at the age of 86 due to cardiac arrest linked to coronary artery disease and myelodysplastic syndrome. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at $5 million, earned from television classics such as This Is Spinal Tap and Modern Family. Georgia Engel as Pat McDougal. Pat McDougal, the soft-spoken and gentle mother-in-law on Everybody Loves Raymond, was portrayed by Georgia Engel. Born on July 28, 1948, in Washington, D.C., Engel was 48 when she joined the series in 1996. Known for her distinctive voice and warmth, she charmed audiences and carried over her success from The Mary Tyler Moore Show. In her private life, she never married, and the loss of her sister in 2000 brought her lasting grief. Sadly, she died on April 12, 2019 in Princeton, New Jersey, at the age of 70, with the cause related to chronic illness. At the time of her death, her net worth was about $8 million, much of it stemming from her television career, especially The Mary Tyler Moore Show and Everybody Loves Raymond. Sawyer Sweeten as Michael Barone. Michael Barone, the youngest son in the Barone household, was portrayed by Sawyer Sweeten. Born on May 12, 1995 in Brownwood, Texas, he joined the cast in 1996 at just 1 year old alongside his twin brother. His innocence made him a natural fit for the role, but life after the show brought struggles. He withdrew from the spotlight, battled depression, and became increasingly isolated. Tragically, on April 23, 2015, just weeks before his 20th birthday, he died by suicide at his grandmother's home in Texas. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at $2 million, inherited largely from his work on Everybody Loves Raymond. Ray Romano as Raymond Barone. Raymond Barone, the affable sports writer constantly caught between work, family, and his meddling relatives, was masterfully played by Ray Romano. Born on December 21, 1957, in Queens, New York, Romano was 39 when the series began in 1996. His natural humor earned him an Emmy in 2002 and made him one of television's most beloved leads. But in 2023, a near-fatal heart blockage required emergency surgery, a harsh wake-up call about years of neglecting his health. As of 2025, Romano is 67 years old and continues to thrive as an actor and comedian, lending his voice to animated classics and starring in acclaimed films like The Irishman. His net worth is estimated at $200 million, much of it stemming from Everybody Loves Raymond syndication and his enduring work in television and film. Patricia Heaton as Deborah Barone. Deborah Barone, the quick-witted and often overwhelmed wife in Everybody Loves Raymond, was portrayed by Patricia Heaton. Born on March 4, 1958 in Bay Village, Ohio, Heaton was 38 when she took on the role in 1996. Her sharp comedic timing and chemistry with Romano won her 2 Emmys and established her as a top sitcom actress. But in 2012, years of dieting led to a severe eating disorder that required hospitalization, and later her marriage faced financial strain from failed investments. Today, Heaton is 67 years old and remains active both as an actress and a public figure. Her net worth is estimated at $40 million, drawn from her long-running television roles in Everybody Loves Raymond and The Middle. Brad Garrett as Robert Barone. Robert Barone, the towering and often insecure older brother, was brought to life by Brad Garrett. Born on April 14, 1960, in Oxnard, California, Garrett was 36 when he first joined the show in 1996. His dry wit and unique presence earned him 3 Emmys and made Robert a standout. But his 2006 divorce from Jill Diven cost him millions, and a gambling addiction nearly bankrupted him before he sought treatment. As of 2025, Garrett is 65 years old and continues to work steadily, especially in voice acting. His net worth stands at approximately $50 million, thanks to Everybody Loves Raymond and roles in projects like Ratatouille and Fargo. Monica Horan as Amy McDougal Barone. Amy McDougal Barone, Robert's gentle and patient wife, was portrayed by Monica Horan. Born on January 29, 1963, in Darby, Pennsylvania, she joined the show in 1996 at age 33. Her warmth gave balance to the Barone family's chaos, making her a memorable presence. In 2010, her husband Philip Rosenthal's prostate cancer diagnosis forced her to juggle career and caregiving. Today, Horan is 62 years old and continues to take on smaller projects while engaging in charitable causes. Her net worth is estimated at $20 million, shared with Rosenthal through the success of Everybody Loves Raymond. Madeline Sweeten as Alexandra Allie Barone. Allie Barone, the Barone's only daughter, was played by Madeline Sweeten. Born on June 27, 1991 in Brownwood, Texas, she was just 5 years old when she joined the series in 1996. Her spirited performance gave the show its youthful spark, but the 2015 death of her brother Sawyer left her struggling with grief, depression, and self-image issues. As of 2025, Madeline is 34 years old and works as both an actress and producer, while also advocating for mental health awareness. Her net worth stands at $5 million, built from her career in acting and production. Sullivan Sweeten as Jeffrey Barone. Jeffrey Barone, the twin brother of Michael, was portrayed by Sullivan Sweeten. Born on May 12, 1995 in Brownwood, Texas, Sullivan was just 1 year old when he appeared on the show in 1996. His quiet presence alongside his twin added authenticity to the role. But the loss of Sawyer in 2015 devastated him, and he chose to step away from Hollywood to live privately. As of 2025, Sullivan is 30 years old and remains out of the public eye. His net worth is estimated at $2 million, primarily from his early work on Everybody Loves Raymond. John Manfrotati as Gianni. Gianni, Ray's loyal friend with a comedic edge, was portrayed by John Manfrotati. Born in 1953 in Little Italy, New York, he joined the cast in 1996 at the age of 43. His easygoing humor made him a natural fit for the show's neighborhood feel. Off-screen, however, he battled drug and alcohol addiction in the 1980s, which led to bankruptcy before rehab helped him recover. Now, Manfrotati is 72 years old and continues acting in smaller roles. His net worth is estimated at $5 million, earned from his steady television and film work. Chris Elliott as Peter McDougal. Peter McDougal, Amy's eccentric brother, was played by Chris Elliott. Born on May 31, 1960, in New York City, Elliott joined the sitcom in 1996 at age 36. His quirky humor brought unpredictable energy to the show. Yet the failure of his early 90s sitcom, Get a Life, led to depression and nearly ended his acting career before later successes revived it. Today, Elliott is 65 years old and remains active in television and film, celebrated for his later success in Schitt's Creek. His net worth is estimated at $10 million, the result of decades of work in comedy and acting. So, after all the laughter and family moments, what really became of the Everybody Loves Raymond cast? Are you ready to see the show through a whole new heartbreaking lens? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to uncover more shocking Hollywood stories.